Bring the needle out from point 1. Reinsert the needle near point 1, point 2, and leave a loop out on the cloth. Bring the needle out again at point 3. As you pull the needle through, catch the loop and then insert at point 4 to anchor it down. This holds the petal shape in place. Repeat to make more. You can make a French knot as the center to finish. Bring the needle out at the center, point 1, and insert at point 2 on the edge. Leave a loop of the thread. Bring the needle out from point 3 and catch the loop. Repeat, out from the edge a certain distance beside, leave a loop and catch around the circle. All anchored at the center. Until finish the circle. Bring the needle out at point 1, insert the needle at point 2 and leave a loop. Bring the needle out from point 3 and catch the loop. Repeat the same motion from point 4, insert at point 5, and catch the loop, till the end. Bring the needle out at point 1, make a diagonal stitch, and insert at point 2. Bring the needle out from point 3. Insert at point 4 to make a cross. Repeat to make crosses across the row. Bring the needle out from one end, point 1. Insert diagonally downward into point 2 and bring back a short distance out at point 3. Insert at point 4 over the stitching and bring out at point 5. Repeat the same motion till the end. Straight is very simple, just bring the needle up and make a short straight line from your starting point, depending on how long you want the stitch. And repeat as needed. Bring the needle out from point 1 and insert at the center, 2. Again, out from 3 and in back to 2, 4 to 2, 5 to 2, 6 to 2 to form the spokes. Near the center, slide the needle under one spoke and over the next one by one in a circular motion. Keep going around until the whole circle is filled. Start from point 1. Make a straight stitch to point 2. You can poke the tip out directly from 2 to the nearby point 3 instead of pulling the needle out completely at point 2. Repeat this motion from point 3 to point 4 and 5, and further down the pattern, until you finish the line. Bring the needle out at point 1, and make a short straight stitch to point 2. Out the needle from point 3, and make a same straight stitch back to point 2. Start from the top left end, point 1, bring the needle out and insert at point 2 to make a straight stitch. Repeat from the other end, stitch from point 3 to point 2 to create a V shape. Repeat the steps to create a whole arrow. Use satin stitch with 2 strands to fill the petals. You can embroider as densely as possible to make the petals look more three-dimensional. Make French knots to be the flower core. If the blank is larger than 1 knot or if you want to make more cores, just do more French knots. Use outline stitch with 1 strand to make the texture of the petal. Use straight stitch with 2 strands to make the flower stems. You can use one color to make all the stems first. And then to make the larger leaf using fishbone stitch with 2 strands. And then change to another darker color to stitch small leaves using satin stitch with 2 strands. You can also use lazy stitch with straight stitch to make the leaves. To make a lazy daisy first and fill the blank with straight stitch. Use outline stitch or straight stitch to make the stem of this small flower buds, and then stitch some French knots as the buds. These leaves have the same stitch with the large leaf. Use fishbone stitch with 2 strands and stems with outline stitch. Use 3 strands to make the petals here with straight stitch. And a round flower here, but with circle buttonhole stitch. Use satin stitch here, the same with the small blue leaves upside. flowers here using spider web rose stitch with 3 strands to get a plump flower.
Fill the circle with satin stitch first. Then make the patterns with outline stitch with 2 strands. Fill the left patterns with satin stitch horizontally or vertically as you want to create the different textures you like. Decorate with 1 straight stitch using 1 strand to make the decorative ribs. Use satin stitch to fill the scissor, 2 strands for the handle and 1 strand for the blade.